Hey guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. My name is Jess. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2, and we're a homeschooling family, so we are here all the time, always making messes, all the things. So as you can see, today I have a bunch of stuff to clean up, and we're also going to make a delicious dinner that was super easy and a little bit different. So I hope you guys enjoy spending some time with me today, and let's get to it. So the first thing I usually tackle is some laundry, because I can get a load going and then it's going while I'm doing other things, and that just makes life a whole lot easier. And of course Angus thinks he's helping, but he's really not. He's just kind of in my way. But anyway, I had let the laundry pile up for a while because Adam had been off work, and when he's off, we just kind of hang out and go do things, and I let it get behind. But we're getting it taken care of. When I went to get my stuff to start my laundry, I went to pick up this basket, Dollar Tree. The whole handle just broke off. Luckily, I had another one in the kitchen that was full of hot chocolate makings. So I just emptied that and put that stuff in the pantry and replaced this basket that broke. But yeah, I'm just going to get some laundry started. I am not a laundry sorter. I do take out my towels and I wash them separately because I wash them in hot water. But other than that, I just wash all of our clothes together. We don't own many white things anyway, so everything just gets done in one load with some OxyClean, and we're good to go. So after I get that going, we'll get started on the rest of the house. I know it's been a while. I am falling behind on videos again, but life has just been kind of busy lately, but not at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. January is usually kind of my, hibernating month, I guess you could call it, because we just spent so much time doing things and spending money and all the chaos that comes with Christmas. And so then January was kind of my just relax and hibernate month. Like, it's cold outside, you just want to stay in the house and just be, hang out with the family and do all the stuff. And so now that it's February, things are picking back up again. We're doing more school, we're doing just more stuff outside. It's warmed up here in Texas for the most part. So cleaning and all that just kind of gets pushed aside some days, especially if Adam's off work. Like, he just had a week off randomly. And so we went fishing a lot and did other things, and so I wasn't home to clean. But anyway, I'm getting caught back up. This kitchen wasn't too bad, but there was quite a bit of mess. Some groceries sitting out that Adam brought home. Just things. My kids, I swear, if they get something out, it just stays on the counter. And I'm like, why couldn't you put this back where you got it? I know they're kids. They're learning. It's fine. But anyway, it just kind of gets piled up sometimes, and that's okay. It's real life. We live here. My house is not meant to look like a magazine or something like that. It's a real lived-in house, and it's small, so of course there's going to be messes. But to me, there's a difference between like cluttered messes or just messy, playing with something messes and dirty messes. I don't like the dirty messes. I don't mind things getting left out sometimes or whatever, but if it's dirty food-wise or something like that, it's got to be cleaned up. So right now I'm going to get these dishes done, get the dishwasher emptied and reloaded, and then we'll move on to some other things. So let me know how you guys have been. How is your February going? It's almost over, actually. I can't believe that. It's almost spring. The other day it felt like spring in Texas, and then we went fishing, and then the wind came in and it got really cold and it got down in the 30s that night. So it can't make up its mind. But let me know how you've been. Let me know what you're up to. What's your weather like? What have you been doing to keep yourself busy? Or are you just relaxing and holding on till spring, until everything is warm and pretty again? Let me know down in the comments below. So yeah, like I said, we've just been busy with school, and Adam's been working a lot, and we're just all doing our things. We went fishing a lot last week, and the boys both caught their first fish on the same day. That was pretty cool. We've just been trying to find things to keep us busy and get outside. Now that the weather's warming up a little bit, it's nice to just go out and get some sunshine. And yeah, but then when you get home and your house is a mess, you just want that cleaned up too. So, getting this mess cleaned up. Gonna try to keep up with it. Like, most days my house is pretty clean, but this was an accumulation of many different days and things going on. So, I also recently made my niece a birthday cake. She had her 17th birthday, and she wanted a Mamma Mia themed cake, and she had sent me a picture. I'll see if I can find that picture of what it looked like and pop it up here. But my cakes are totally different. I don't write with icing. I don't do any of that. And so I kind of made a 3D version of what she sent me, and I think it turned out great. I also made a short of that. If you didn't see it, I can link it down below. But yeah, every time I make a birthday cake, I just love doing it, and I wish I could do them more often. Maybe make them to sell. I don't know. One of these days, maybe I'll try. Another thing that was really bugging me was the stuff getting piled up on this table again and on the shelf, which sometimes our pantry is more empty because we really don't eat a lot of canned food and stuff like that. So anything that goes in the pantry or in these baskets is usually snacks or things we cook with, like flour, sugar, all that kind of stuff. Spices, we have a ton of spices. Adam has a spice collection, so I just want to get all this stuff cleaned up and get it back where it looks all right. It's not going to be perfect, but it works. once everything kind of has its home again, this looks so much better. Like I said, the kids get stuff out and they don't put it back. But here I am, putting it back, and it'll look a lot better when I'm done. Now that that's all done, my laundry is in the dryer and I'm just getting this bed fixed. The sheets were recently washed. All I'm going to do is make the bed. And then on the table on the side, we have a box full of like winter hats and gloves and things like that. It's a small box, obviously, because we don't really see that much winter. But it just needs to be put back where it belongs. I'm going to put it back in the closet. And other than that, I'll probably vacuum the floor, but I won't record that. And the bedroom is done. Okay, so we're getting started on dinner. Tonight we're making a sort of sausage ball shepherd's pie. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Trust me, it was delicious. Sounds weird, but it was so good. So we're starting off making some mashed potatoes, and we always like to throw some cauliflower in ours when we have it. Nobody notices, nobody complains, and to me, I like it better. It's more delicious. So we're going to start out in our pan with some butter, and then we're adding in some sliced fresh carrots. You can use frozen if you want. I, for one, don't like frozen carrots, but that's, up to you. So we're throwing in some carrots in our butter because they're going to cook a little longer than our frozen veggies. We're going to throw in some salt and pepper, some garlic and onion powder, a little bit of garlic and herb seasoning, and some Tony's Creole seasoning. And then we'll just let these cook until they start to soften. And then we'll add in our other veggies. We're just throwing in some frozen corn and frozen peas, and you can put as little or as much as you like, or you can change the veggies up. I like green beans and shepherd's pie. I know that's probably not a normal thing, but whatever veggies you like. It's also not a real shepherd's pie, so there you go. Use what you like, leave out what you don't, and it's going to turn out delicious. So we're just throwing our other veggies in there, and then we're going to add in some brown gravy mix, and then some chicken broth to cover these, and we'll just let them simmer till they're done. Alright, so to make our crust for our pie, which I know shepherd's pie doesn't usually have a crust, but this one does. And it's sausage ball crust, but not sausage balls. Anyway, we're making the usual recipe for sausage balls. If you don't know what that is or you've never made them, I'll leave a recipe down below if I can find one. And so you basically just mix together some shredded cheese. We're using Colby Jack and Monterey Jack, some Bisquick baking mix, and then a pound of ground sausage. You just get this all mixed together, and this is your sausage ball mix, and this is what we're going to use to make our crust. So we just got our sausage ball mix all mixed up. Then we sprayed a 9x13 pan with some cooking spray. And we're just going to spread this out like a crust all in the bottom. And we put this in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes just to get the cooking started because it's pork. We don't want it to not be cooked through. And then after 10 minutes, we're going to add on our other toppings. And this is going to turn out delicious. So when our 10 minutes was up, we're adding on our cauliflower mashed potatoes. And then we're going to add in our veggie mixture with the gravy and all of that in there. And we're going to stick this back in the oven for about 15 more minutes. You could add some extra cheese on top of this, but we figured there was already cheese in the sausage balls, so we didn't do that. And yeah, it doesn't turn out looking very pretty, but oh my goodness, this was amazing. We just had this with a Caesar salad on the side, and everybody loved it. And it was so good. As always, thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.